Ladies and gentlemen, it's Tito Clock. So please welcome your host, James Deacon.
What's up, everybody? Let's do a roll call out there. I'm guessing this is going to be one of our biggest shows ever because, wow, talk about a mega raffle day. Today is the big day, ladies and gentlemen. This is where it's all going to happen. We've got over 10, I think it's 11 or 12. I've lost count. All right, X has an entire Excel sheet that she has put together just to keep up with what's going to go on today. It's been that insane. We've got stuff from Delonghi. We've got stuff from UNiqlo. We got stuff from IKEA. We got stuff from, oh my gosh, it's too many. We got your car servicing covered. We've got too many. Just stick around if you've joined the raffles. If not, go back to the main page and join as many of them as you can because it was all week, basically, we were doing this. We started Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Every day we had at least one, but most days we had 2 to 3 different raffle announcements of different great prizes. So you still have chance to go over there onto the main page if you haven't already done so. Pop your hand up or do whatever it is there. I mean, we don't normally have rules per se. We just need something to draw from. So whether you put your hand up, the heart emoji, or whatever the hell it is, it's all good, all right? We know the Tito Clockers who have come here. We want them to just be a part of it. That's all. So that being said, we've got a huge, massive show to get through. So let's get through it as quickly as possible so we can get to the main draws because I know a lot of people are hanging out for that. But just before everything, let's all get on the same page here today. And for that, we need Chris with the latest in headlines. Chris, what you got for us, Chris?
What's up, birthday boy? Happy rainy Friday, my fellow Tito Clockers. And this is Chris. Here is your Tito Clock news. Parts of Bicol region and eastern Visayas have been placed under tropical cyclone wind signal number 2 as tropical cyclone Paeng intensifies while moving west-northwest. The latest tropical cyclone bulletin of Pag-asa said Paeng was last seen 410 kilometers east of Borongan City, eastern Samar. It has maximum sustained winds of 75 kilometers per hour near the center and gusts of up to 90 kilometers per hour. Tropical cyclone wind signal number 1 has been raised over Masbate, Camarines, Romblon, Marinduque, Quezon, including Polillo Islands, Laguna, Rizal, Biliran, Leyte, northern portion of Cebu, Dinagat Island, and Surigao. Paeng may make landfall or pass very close to Catanduanes Saturday morning. It is possible for Paeng to make landfall on Sunday morning over Aurora or the east coast of Quezon, including Polillo Islands. State meteorologists said Paeng is expected to reach typhoon category as it moves very close to Bicol region. Elon Musk took control of Twitter and fired its top executives in a deal that puts one of the top platforms for global discourse in the hands of the world's richest man. Musk sacked Chief Executive Parag Agrawal, the company's chief financial officer, and the head of legal policy, trust, and safety, the Washington Post and CNBC reported, citing unnamed sources. Before the taking over of Twitter, Agrawal went to court to hold the Tesla chief to the terms of a takeover deal he had tried to escape. The reports came hours before the court-appointed deadline for Musk to seal his on-again, off-again deal. Buying Twitter because it is important to the future of civilization to have a common digital town square where a wide range of beliefs can be debated in a healthy manner. The New York Stock Exchange posted a pending order to suspend trading in Twitter before Friday's session. Filipino students have been invited to participate in the first hybrid European Higher Education Fair, or EHEF. The fair will be held at the Shangri-La Plaza in Mandaluyong City and online via the website of EHEF on November 18 and 19. The biggest of its kind in the Philippines, EHEF will allow Filipino students, academicians, researchers, and university officials to connect directly with world-class higher education institutions from across the European Union, the EU stated on Thursday. More than 90 higher education institutions from Belgium, the Czech Republic, Germany, Ireland, Spain, France, Italy, Hungary, Netherlands, Poland, Austria, Finland, and Sweden will join the hybrid fair. The delegation's charge d'affaires, Ana Isabel Ruiz, said that the EU is the best place if a student is looking to pursue higher education that is a cut above the rest. The EHEF is organized by the EU delegation and EU member states' embassies, education services, and institutes in partnership with the Commission on Higher Education. Coach Tim Cone and Barangay Ginebra are already aware that beating marquee foes is no guarantee that they can just show up the next game and expect their opponents to fold. We always talk about never getting too high or too low, Cone said, as the Gin Kings faced the hapless Terra Firma Jeep on Friday. Ginebra's 5:45 p.m. match against the owner of the league's longest live skate at Smart Araneta Coliseum will serve as a test if Cone's talented bunch can sustain its form following a massive win over Magnolia last Sunday at Mall of Asia Arena. The 103-97 triumph came after engineering a big comeback from 15 points down, led by import Justin Brownlee and PBA Press Corps Player of the Week Scotty Thompson, which put the Gin Kings at 3-2. But Ginebra will face a similar scenario that it dealt with 2 weeks ago when the Gin Kings failed to build on their dominant victory when it suffered a disappointing setback at the hands of Phoenix. That's the latest from Tito Clock News. Let's bring the spotlight back to our birthday boy as we get our weekly dose of sweet potatoes from Kamote Corner. Happy birthday to you.
Ay, nako. Feeling old. I'm feeling the burn. I'm feeling it. All right. You know what? It is my birth week. So you're going to go easy on me, I'm sure, right, Chris? I'm sure this is the week. You're just going to be like, okay, let's just make it nice and easy for it. All right?
Me. We never know what our Tito Clockers are sending you, or sending us rather. All right, let's look at the first one. This is an Oscar nominated action star.
I think oh God. Oh, whoa.
Oh, break dancer yan.
Teka. Is that like, that's not staged? Dude, that guy's got a future.
Yeah, he does, right?
I know, right? Once again.
What? I thought he was gonna dance after.
Yeah, I mean, look, I don't want to laugh at this. This is that looks like a pretty big bike too, and getting hit by any bike is going to be painful.
Yeah.
But that looks like
He never hit him.
He never actually hit him.
No, even the biker said,
Okay,
"I don't think I hit you."
Then he's really got a future.
He does.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
This guy should join the world of dance or hip hop.
I mean, I don't want to jump to conclusions, but I mean, there are probably going to be some people in the comment section that would say, mukhang either staged for insurance, or I'm not saying Kuya's doing this. I'm just saying trying to preempt the interweb and how they think. They'd be like, wow, mukhang yeah, or he's just really proactive and he's got those moves. Either way, it's entertaining. I mean, because he didn't get hurt. He got hurt over the laugh.
Not really. He hurt his shoulder apparently, but
Yeah.
like I said, it's Oscar nominated. So good luck to you, Win.
Some people go through a lot more pain for a lot less views. How about that?
I know. All right, we're ready for the next one. Let's see our VIP Wang Wang. So is there possible that we can play the audio for this one?
Cannot.
Yeah.
Okay. What does the audio say? X.
They were using their sirens.
Okay. We posted one the other day. One of my favorites. Same thing like this, and the guy wouldn't give way, and they had to back up, and it was so satisfying to watch because they were
Oh
counterflowing.
yeah. Yes,
IPs were
yes, I saw
counterflowing.
that.
You saw that, yeah, and
Yes,
it's
yes,
just
I
like it's so satisfying, you know. It's like
true.
just being, yeah, because I don't know if you've noticed, Chris, but there's a lot more of them. Have you noticed? I
Yes,
just
yes,
noticed the
there
cigarette
are.
culture is growing, and
Mm-hmm.
I cannot stand it. I don't like it because I believe it's such a basic violation of all of our rights, and it's such a
True.
basic disrespect. I mean, you
Yes.
can't. It's at the very foundation of what creates a decent society. When you have an
Mm-hmm.
unequal society and you're blatant about it like that,
Yep.
everything reverberates from there. The ripple effect that creates, you cannot possibly expect to get respect on the higher levels as you go up. When right there on the road, which is the most democratic space that
Mm-hmm.
we have, because we all share it, you already show that hierarchy and you show the inequality right there in blatant, vivid HD
Yes.
and Technicolor and 4K. You can't help but say
It's
no.
3D, 4D
There
even.
you go. You get what I'm saying? Like, if you violate their basic rights like that, as
That's
blatantly
true.
as that on the road, they cannot possibly fathom. You can't connect in your head that they're going to later on be after your better interests when they represent you in politics or whether they
Mm-hmm.
represent business. Because we know it's not just politicians that use these VIPs. We have rich people,
True.
business people,
Yes.
politicians, celebrities, wannabes. Everyone's that can afford I think it's a 5,000 peso hagad. I'm not sure if the rates are
Oh,
up or down now, but they used to be like, especially when the pogos were rampant here.
yeah.
Um, they would pay like 5,000 pesos per hagad, and
Oh, wow.
yeah, that was they could get anywhere. They could cut through any sort of traffic and all that. But again,
That's
what it leaves behind is this: it'll leave anarchy behind. This is
mm-hmm.
why people cannot, even if they want to, follow the rules because of this.
True. True. Kasi sila nga ginagawa nila, bakit ako hindi pwede? It's always
Oh,
that mentality.
and it's in your face. It's so in your
Yes.
face. We know
Yes.
that there's always going to be these kalokohans, whatever. But somehow, like when they do it behind closed doors and
Mhm.
policy and politics and all that, you don't see it as much. But when it's on the road like this, it's so blatant that you really
Mhm.
feel like, "Ang tanga dito." I mean, like really, you feel like I'm not even a second class citizen. You feel like a third class epis on the road, the way they treat you. And that's why it's so
Ah,
satisfying to see when people don't give way. Man, if I
yes.
was ever in a position of some sort, not that I want it really, I really don't want any kind of public position like that. But if I had the authority, I would come down so hard on these people. Like
I
this
could
would be
just
my executive order number one, because there's just I really would be. I would jail them. I would have their cars impounded because there's just no excuse for it.
yes.
Yeah, because they really do need it, because there are some situations where you need it. I mean, like obviously
Mhm.
ambulances, fire trucks, etc. That's a given.
True.
But even like with the president would need to. You can't have the president stuck in traffic. I mean, whether you
Mhm.
like him or no like him, it doesn't matter. It's not a personal thing. The office of the president should be respected like that, where they wouldn't have to put themselves to a security risk. But how do
Right.
we know if that's the president, if that's a legit convoy, a non-legit convoy? I would have every convoy register with a
Mhm.
certain office, right? So if you saw a convoy, you could check in real time if that convoy is legit or not. Like I would have a government site of some sorts.
That is
These
a good
are the
idea.
legalized convoys today. Okay, the ones that have applied for
True.
permits and have been granted. Blah 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 blah
Yes.
blah. So you as
That was
a motorist can
brilliant.
check, and if
Mhm.
they're not on the list, just make them hire out and call the real cops.
True. All
Hmm.
right.
Promise not to get me riled.
I didn't. I said I will try.
I promise you wouldn't get me riled.
You promised yourself.
I
All right,
promise
the
on your
next one
behalf.
is yes. Well, the next one is called the Angkas Entertainment System. You know what? Yesterday I had kind of the same experience, but without video. It's just me and Kuya singing along to his sounds.
Oh,
So
so
that
you
was
can
fun.
you
But
can
this
do
one,
double own. So
yeah,
you
this
can play
one,
music ways and watching what? I can't.
I'm not even sure what
No, but
Uh,
he's using a, oh my God, on a motorcycle
yep.
pa. Oh my God. Oh no.
That's scary.
Scary. That's scary. Well,
Super scary.
the owner of Angkas just lives in the next building. Maybe we can I can
Oh,
give a bit of a knock on his door and tell him, hey, you might want to tell your boys to just not do
that's
this.
true.
Not cool. Not cool.
Hmm. Not
Mm.
cool indeed.
I mean, that's so not cool even in a car. Imagine on a bike with a passenger, a paying one pa. Oh my gosh.
True. Hay nako. All right, do not try that at home, people. All right, two
Yeah.
more to go. The next one, I call it, it's definitely a legit scam. All right. So basically, it's a sort of an ad to get driver's license, hassle-free, non-appearance, and then the last line
Non-appearance.
goes, "No to scam, yes to legit."
I guess if they think if you say it enough times, it becomes legit. Pero just ask yourself, where does it say that? No, where does it say no? You don't have to go in.
Hassle-free, non-appearance.
There you go.
Yes.
Tell me a situation on planet Earth, right? Just let's just say, because people send me these all the time. You go, Tito
Mhm.
James, is this legit? Just ask yourself, can you give your fingerprint and your photograph and not be present?
Yeah.
No, you need to be present
No.
for both, right? So, how on earth could it be legit if you don't have to appear for your own photo or your own fingerprints? That's how
Yes,
legit
true.
it is. You don't have to ask
I
any
don't
further than
know
that.
how.
The idea is just do it. Basic physics, how physics works. You need to be physically present to be
Indeed.
able to, yeah. So if they're selling you one where you don't have to be present and you can just hand them a photo and your fingerprints,
Mhm.
it is a total utter scam.
Walk away. Run
Yeah.
away. It's a
Yes, run
scam.
away.
It's a trap.
Because they're catching up, right?
Mhm.
The LTO, for all the grief that we give them, are
Mhm.
slowly catching up. And one day they will catch up completely, and
Yes.
they'll be able to detect these fakes like that in a
Mhm.
heartbeat. You're gonna have one of these fakes if you go down this avenue. And if it were me, again,
Mhm.
I was in the position, I would there would be criminal charges for people who fake their license. I don't know if there are now, but I would make sure that I enforce it because you're literally risking other people's lives. It's like being a pilot without a proper license or a
Indeed.
surgeon without a proper license. You know
That's
what? You are
true.
putting people at severe risk. So no,
True.
the accidents can be blamed on these people. A lot of
Mhm.
deaths on the road blamed on these people.
That's right.
So it's
Amen
not
to
just
that.
convenience, right? Okay.
James Deacon for senator.
I'm getting grumpier and grumpier in my old age. I just turned 50, so
It's
the
your
homily takes
second
longer and
year.
longer now.
All right. Last one. I call it a transpoception. If there's inception, there's
Okay, now I've seen it all.
transpoception. I mean, I've
Is that
seen it
weird?
done with the foldable bike, but this one isn't even foldable.
How did he? Oh my God! Is this here? It's not here,
I'm,
surely.
I don't think so.
No, I don't know
Possibly.
any. That looks like it might even be a bus, right? Because that's
I
not a.
know. And masyadong maluwag. The
Oh, and
bus
I
is
think
here.
like a car in front, so that he's on a road. So it's on a
Mhm.
bus on the road, and I can't imagine how anyone's going to get up our MRTs and stuff like that, the
True.
bike. So even if you wanted to be by, imagine how many places you have to pass through to get there.
True. He might as well just use his motorcycle unless maybe the guy has a flat tire or he ran out of gas.
Yeah,
Maybe.
because somebody's asking, how do you get on the train? I really don't think that's a train. That's got to be.
We
a bus.
don't know,
It
people.
doesn't look like it's either. So,
we're just seeing things. All right, Tita James, that was the last one, and so we made it. And of course,
Happy birthday, Tita James! Woohoo! All right, congratulations in advance to all of our raffle winners. Stay away from kamote people, but choose happiness instead with some Sugar Rush, who will be at SM South Mall tomorrow and SM Aura for their Pumpkin Carnival event. SM Aura on Sunday, rather. And then tomorrow, SM South Mall. And of course, please do follow my events team on social media. It's Sugar Rush Entertainment Philippines. Or you may shoot me a DM as well. You can see it's scrolling down there. It's Chris Napeñas. And have a fabulous weekend, everybody. Stay safe, healthy, and dry. See you on the next one. Bye-bye.
Woo! Thanks, Chris. That was Chris with the latest in headlines, and of course, the inbox just to stir me up, right? And I hope you enjoyed all of that. And as always, we like to give her a plug because we like to do things like this on the channel by giving opportunities to people local. Like, believe it or not, I know it's crazy, but it's been probably been about 2 years now, something like that we've had Chris on the show, or at least way over a year, and we've never met. It's crazy, but that's the world we live in now. But we feel like she's just part of the family already because she's been doing this for so long. And so if you like her voice, which we do here, and you want to bring that kind of energy into whatever you're doing, whether it's your little, you have an online event or something like that, just Sugar Rush Entertainment, anything to do with that, pop her a message, and yeah, let's spread the love around. Another way we spread the love around, this is since day one of Tita Clock, is we developed a little segment that we call Free Plug Friday, just in order to kickstart local businesses, especially the smaller ones, just be able to get some mileage and the word out there for their products. We like to prioritize this for people who have pivoted into something, but it's of course not necessary. We just want to do what we can to help out. It costs absolutely nothing to do this, but you can get yourself a great deal and a great bargain. So just before we play this, I just want everyone to know that if you see anything that you like on Free Plug Friday, please support them, because it's just our way of kickstarting that local economy and giving the confidence people need to be able to do their own thing and start their own businesses and basically claw their way out of that really nasty 2-year pandemic that we've all been through. So with that, let's go to X. X, what you got in the box there, X?
Hi, Tita James. We actually have a lot in store once again. But before we go there, I just want to say hi to all Tita Clockers and happy birthday, Tita James. Welcome to another edition of Free Plug Friday. All right, guys, feast your eyes on the screen. So, Tita James, how about you show them the first thing from Penafiel's? It's someone to your left. I think that's the tacos.
Pasta?
The tacos, Tita James. The tacos. The tacos in a box. Yes, the tacos in a box.
All right.
Let me just quickly show it to them because it would be easier if I show them the logo. So Tita James, Penafiel's is actually a Filipino fusion cuisine that's based in Makati and offers Filipino fusion comfort food. So the ones that you have there, I believe that's the brie. I think it's a birria taco, Tita James, or I think that's a sampler actually.
Yeah, it looks like a sampler.
Would you mind trying one? I think that's a sampler, Tita James. And actually, I think the one that you have right now in your hands is the beef tapa.
Beef? Okay. All right.
Beef tapa, Tita James. Would you like to show them how it looks like and then let them know how it tastes like too? Is that a sauce?
Yeah, there's like a sauce on it. You know, I like to respect the condiments because they went through a lot of trouble, I'm sure, to do this.
That's true.
There we
go. Go ahead, Tita James.
I just want to give it in their
Oh, you're not gonna try it. Oh, okay, go. All right. So what I have on my hands, Tita James, is I'm sure you're gonna like this too, but this is actually their birria queso Paris or beef Paris inspired queso birria. So hope you guys can. I actually send it over to you right after this portion. But how do you find the beef tapa right now? Are you loving it? Do you like the taste, the Filipino fusion taste? How is it?
I'm loving it because I've only started to really try authentic tacos, you know, because no disrespect intended, my favorite tacos are Pancake House, right? And Pancake House are very, if you're like a proper Mexican taco, you'd be like, this is not a taco, you know, it's a party taco. It's like how we do the spaghettis here. They're not authentic, but they're delicious. And they appeal to the Filipino flavor. But these are more the authentic style. So
That's true.
there's a fusion in here. I can taste the fusion. It feels like you really are getting like that authentic sort of taco rather than the one you buy there in the grocery, the hard
Mhm.
shelf. And then
Yeah.
also it tastes delicious because you've got that sort of authentic taste mixed with what feels like Filipino flavors. Mm,
That's true,
good.
TJs. How about you show them the special cheese taquitos that's also to your
Mm,
left?
this is
That's
another one.
actually pretty good. You said you like that, right?
Mhm.
How about
Mm,
let's zoom that in? Let's zoom it in. All
It's
right.
missing one, right? You can see it's missing more than one.
Actually, it's
There,
missing more than one. It's missing two because I tried the other one earlier. Oops.
this is what it looks like. It looks like a finger, like that.
And it has cheese inside on top of cheese. It's
Mhm.
like a cheese explosion, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm. Oh, that's so good. Mm.
You do realize, TJ, that 2,222 people are actually enjoying while they're watching you eat, right?
They're watching me stuff.
Oh, hi. By
Right?
the way, hi to Mark Villar of V3 Air Conditioning. I think he's watching. He's the one who's cleaning your air condition.
Mark
Sorry.
Villar?
Yes, his name's Mark Villar, apparently. So,
It's like, hey, Zach, what's up, man? Now, Sam,
all
right?
right.
Okay. Hi, yeah. Thanks for my air cons. That was really good. Okay. This is something so universal. Everyone will love this because it's like it's just
Exactly.
cheese. But it's I think it's two different types of cheeses maybe. It's very universally appealing. This like kids will love this. Everyone will love this. Anyone that there's nothing. It's great, really nice.
I agree. So, Tito James, actually, the price starts at 120 pesos, and hope you guys can check them out. Again, they're available on Facebook, Instagram. You can send in your order, or you can go to their branch in Makati. Again, Pinafiel's Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Tito James, how about we go next to Pollutes? So, Pollutes is actually wait, stay there because I actually have to be the one to get it for you because it's actually in the freezer.
Okay, all right. But in the meantime, can I eat the pasta or something? Because I got like this whole. This. Here we go. I love these things so much.
All right, Tito James. So what we have, there's actually Pollute certified, and they offer premium meats that can be eaten at the comfort of one's home. So as you can see, they already cooked it sous vide. So what you mean by sous vide, it actually makes it easier for people to cook it because not only is it seasoned, it's actually easier to cook because all you need to do now is thaw it to room temperature, pat it to dry, sear it in high heat for browning, and then just cook each side for 1 minute, and they're done. That's it. You get your steak in like what? Less than 10 minutes?
You know, I've been doing this recently because I'm trying to cut down on going and spending outside like for so many takeouts and stuff like that because it can get to be a bit of a trap. So what we've been doing is trying to just instead of going out, getting steaks. Because yes, the steaks can be a little bit pricey. Like you can pay, I'm not sure how much this one is, but for the steaks that we get, it's like $500 or $600, depending on the cut. Sometimes
Exactly.
7 if you're spending, right? But yeah, that's a lot to spend in the grocery. I agree for a meal. But if you're sharing that between 2 or 3 people, and that's your going out, that's how you treat yourselves for a special night instead of ordering like takeout and going to these that. Your dinner becomes something like $700 or $800 for 3 or 4 people, or 2 or 3 people. It's a lot cheaper than going out because nowadays it's like that. It's at least maybe $600 a head to get like grab food
Or
and
more,
above.
for sure.
More.
Because you have
I
to
mean,
spend for gas, parking, right? All, who knows?
And of course, if you go to the mall, it's even more. So that's what we've replaced is the going out for these types of things. You get a seasoned already steak. So that's why I'm really appreciative of this because I'm going to try this. It's going to be hopefully my new go-to because this becomes you don't feel like you've compromised. You feel like you're getting a really good meal, but even less than takeout prices.
Exactly. So, guys, for those who are interested, price starts at 960 pesos, and that's already a 470-gram steak. So, for those who need reference, usually in a restaurant they would only serve steak in like 150 to 200 grams, and it would actually cost you an arm and a leg sometimes if the steak is really good. So, but guys, for this one, it's only 960 for 470 grams. Might sound like a lot, but then compared to how you would like eat in a restaurant, and this one is ready to cook. All you need to do is like give 5 minutes of your time or less. Then you have a perfectly cooked steak at home. Again, Pollute certified on Facebook and Instagram. Next, Tita James, you go to Yummy Affordable Asian Food. So, Tita James, that's the laksa to your left.
Okay.
The one that was heated perfectly for you just in time for this. And I will show them what it looks like actually while you're eating it. I'm going to show them what the packaging looks like, right?
Look at that.
So this is before when you get it in store or when you get it at the comfort of your home, and that's what it looks like on Tito James while he's again eating and making everyone jealous. Hi to May and June, by the way. Thanks for watching all the time. And of course, it comes with its own. This is Tito James. This is definitely the laksa sauce, right? How is it?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's a bite. There's a really good bite to it. I love laksa too. It's I'm gonna enjoy that a little later because it's got kick.
Oh, it does. They actually said it's actually not spicy. That's wow.
It's not spicy. It's just got a kick. It's not a spicy kick. It's not, I don't know. It's full of flavor. I like
a
it.
good kick.
Yeah, very good kick. And I'm gonna have that later because it's a little messy to eat live,
Exactly.
right?
Exactly. But guys, for those who want to make sure that their laksa is not spicy, you can choose to add some chili paste. They can put it on the side. And actually, Tita James, one more thing that they sent over, which is also to your left right now, is a pita pocket kebab. I think that's also to your left, right on the table. It looks like...
Yeah. Okay, I see it. How do I... Okay, I have this. Wow, these live versions of FBF are gonna really kill my diet, right? Oh wait, I should actually show this right first.
Show it first, Tita James. Yeah, I have it there. It's actually chicken, which is actually something that I can definitely eat, and it comes with a pita, half a pita. I think that's more than enough for the amount of chicken that they put. How is it? Okay, sorry. You're about to try it.
Very good. This is so good. Is mine chicken too?
Yes.
Wow. Very good.
Yeah, actually, DJs actually have a lot of other products because most of these are very much from their travels in Malaysia, Singapore, and they just wanted to bring that same taste here in the country. And of course, for those who want to try it, you guys can check them out on their Facebook and Instagram page. Yummy Affordable Asian Food. Why are you laughing, Tita James?
So many people are commenting about they're hungry now. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to I know this is close to dinner and people are probably, this is too close to dinner now.
Hang on, guys. There's actually a few more. And Tita James, the next one is actually pretty close to home or close to what you've always had before. It's Mango Grill Manila. Mango Grill Manila, guys, offers cassava cakes. And what you have right now there, Tita James, is their original cheese. That's the OG.
I'm going to try this one now because you know why? What? You know what I like to do with this, right? I like to heat I like to heat that up and put a little ice cream on it. It's deadly. It is so deadly.
I agree, Tita James.
We tried this before, right? We tried this one before.
Almost every time that you go to a K-Light station, that's like the go-to dessert there.
Guys, right?
Exactly the same.
Okay. So the reason also I can vouch for it without trying it is because we've ordered this already so many times before because we love it. So it's something we actually go out of the way to pay for, buy, give to clients, share with clients. When we used to go to K-Light, we used to have always great. And we would always get a little ice cream and put it with it. And it was just like the Filipino version of how you would eat an apple pie, a hot apple pie in the States with a little scoop of ice cream. It is so delicious. It's really good. Can super vouch for this one.
True. But guys, remember to microwave like a small piece before putting the ice cream on. That just does the trick.
Yeah. Don't microwave the ice cream.
Don't microwave. But guys, the one that I'm actually holding right now is another flavor that they have, which is the ube cassava cheesecake. So apart from the cheese cassava cake, they also have it in ube version. And Tita James, they also have a new product that's right there to your left, the pasta.
Okay, yeah,
the
here.
Wagyu truffle pasta. So you might want to try that and show them how it looks like. So guys,
And
they
this is
sent it over in. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay,
So
show
it
it to
came
them
came
first.
that's Wagyu.
Mm-hmm.
Means it's so tender. It feels like it's just
How's the
Wagyu
taste of
too.
the truffle pasta? Just the truffle pasta alone. It does taste like real truffle.
Yes, it does, and I appreciate it because it doesn't have that sweet
Sweet,
aftertaste.
yes. Yes, exactly. It actually is better
Just
without the sweet
hold on.
aftertaste.
Don't microwave. Yeah, somebody said don't microwave it.
In
Yes.
the microwave.
Wait, Brent's there.
Hi, Brent. Shout out. All right, Tita J. So for those who want to check it out, guys, the price is 450 pesos for the cheese cassava and the ube cassava cake. And price starts at 450 pesos for the Wagyu truffle. And they have it in 2 sizes. And you can actually get it in a bigger tray as well. Again, Mango Grill MNL. And afraid, guys, that they're only available on Instagram. But of course, this is going to be worth for you guys to try. Again, Mango Grill Manila. Last but not the least, Tita James, this is the biggest one. It's Magnum Auto Parts. So Tita James, show what Magnum Auto Parts actually brought over to the studio. You'll be surprised. It's the biggest thing that we've had ever since for now. So while Tita James is actually checking it out, they're actually located in Taguig City and they import high quality yet affordable car parts and accessories. And they sent over that deep dish mat specifically for the MGHS. So if you guys can see it right there, it's pretty clear. Yeah.
Okay, I'm trying to get there in front of it now. All right, here we go.
All right. Are you able to lift one for them to see it?
Here we go. Now they can see that we do the podcast in track pants. Okay,
And
so these are
without shoes. Without shoes, Tita James.
of course naman. These are deep dish. And these feel like the 3M. Well, they feel like it. These heavy duty things. This is for the back. And then this here, these are shaped for the front. So I love them because I have really bad floor mats at the moment. I don't have good ones. Look at that.
It even has a logo, right?
Yeah. And they also gave me things like this.
Oh, show that, Tita James. Actually, I want them to see that.
That's actually a cover. So I don't know if I can break it off now, but yeah, it's actually like a case. It's a very obviously super well-fitting case. I don't want to take it out now.
I actually have one on my hands too. So they actually sent you a carbon fiber version with a chain, right?
That. Cool, huh?
It's pretty cool.
You just put your key in there like this.
True.
Right? That's with the rubber backing. Then you just click that like that, and then it takes a bit more because you want to get it snug, right? So anyway, you can figure that out when you get one of your own. But it's nice because it doesn't look like it has a case. Maybe we'll do the rest of the raffle like this. No.
How about Rocket? Is he gonna go up there too?
Okay, I just gotta move this stuff over here because we gotta make
All
way
right.
for the rest. All right.
All right. While Tita James is still busy fixing it, as you can see, this is really as live as it gets, guys. So Magnum Auto Parts also sent over other accessories for his MGHS because the car owner, of course, is aware that Tita James just recently got his MGHS. So they sent over other accessories, and even Tita James, what is this? Would you mind checking what this is?
I would think that's for your the
Plate?
so that the
screws.
screws cover the screws, the exposed screws. It gives it a bit of a nicer look, right?
Oh yeah,
That's
it
how
looks
I-
pretty customized. Yeah, you're right. It looks like Optimus Prime.
Yeah, well, that's better than an exposed screw, right?
And then also they even sent, I think this is a phone holder with their logo on it. It's actually a customized phone holder. So it's actually pretty cool. So guys, again, for those who are interested to check them out, they're located in Taguig City. Again, Magnum Auto Parts. They're also available on Facebook and Instagram. Hope you can check them out. Well, Tita James, that's actually all that we have for this week's edition of Free Plug Friday. Stay safe and always sanitize the clockers. This is X. Peace out. Enjoy your weekend. Happy birthday, Brent. Bye. Woohoo!
Oh yeah, Kuya Brent's birthday pala.
Yes, his birthday's tomorrow.
Happy birthday. Yeah, that's right. Super close. All right. That was X with the Free Plug Friday. And, well, I hope you got something out of that. I hope there was something you saw. And if there was, do pop them a line. If you missed anything, you can always go back to the episode and screenshot the numbers, etc., like that. But we just like to support one another. Okay, X, we got to move fast because we got like 15 minutes to do like, I don't know, 11 raffle draws, something like that. And Rocket's got a special shirt on today. He's all excited to join us. He's all excited to get his little few minutes of fame and love. And why are you stretching? We only have 15 minutes to draw 11 raffles. Give me that dog. Okay. Fine. But here, at least give me the dog. So that people have something to. Okay. All right. So are you ready? It's time for everybody's favorite time. It is raffle time. I hope we have enough quans to last throughout the raffle because we got 11 is it 11? Something
yeah, 11 raffles.
About 11 raffles to get through. Okay.
Just weed out the other ones.
All right. So before we get into the raffle, I'd like to thank, of course, Motolite, Petron, AutoKid, Ogawa, Malayan Insurance, and Skinaway for making Tito Clock possible. Are you ready? Are you ready, the Rocket Monster? Look at him. He's all happy. Okay, you got to work first because I don't want to feed you too much. We'll point that down so they get more of you, Rocket. They want to see your shirt. See? Everyone wants to see your shirt. Look at that.
Look at the back.
Hey, everybody.
Show the back.
Addy dog. Okay, Rocket. Here we go. Okay. There you go.
All right. First one is Motivo.
Motivo? Okay. Ready? I can feel Rocket's heart beating hard. Go Rocket! That's good for Rocket. Yay, Rocket! Look at the Motivo winners! Woohoo! Okay, screenshot that, please. And of course, send your screenshot to the.rocket.launcher on Instagram. This is very important because we're, especially today when there's so many raffles to get through, you don't want your possibility of claiming your prize to get lost in the Facebook messages, etc. That's why Rocket handles all of the messages. It's all going to be very, he does get a lot of fan mail, but yes, there's more than enough space in his inbox to be able to at least sort through the winners, because that's what's important, is that we make sure that it goes to the right people. The software that we use, of course, has this way of tracing back. So we want you to message us with a screenshot of this from the account you won by, right? Because that's important later on how we verify it, that you are from the right account. You don't want somebody to just make up a new account under somebody else's name. Don't worry, the raffle software is very intelligent like that. It won't allow it. All right, so next one, Rocket.
Broadway.
Broadway Auto Car Care Center. or car care center. Now, these guys are fantastic. They do all my cars. They're doing one at the moment, which is still being fixed up. They do everything from like not just auto repairs, but they do terrific body work on cars, panels, stuff like that. That's one winner. There's three, right? Three for this Broadway. This is for PMS and oil change. Now you can't do this too many times with cars. Like have the oil changed and service. So congrats. And even if your car's under warranty, don't worry. This is just an oil change. You know your car's gonna thank you for it because the recommended oil changes are like 10,000. Well, in Manila, air is so dirty. You know what? You can afford to do it every 5,000 if you want to, and it's still good for your car. Okay, especially if it's free. What's that? Next, Rocket.
All right. Next is Cardi Clear.
Cardi Clear. Look at this guy. Pay before he plays. This is the new Gen Z dogs. Pay before they play. Right. Ready?
Cardi Clear.
Come on, Cardi Clear. Rocket, everyone wants to see those eyes of yours. There you go. There you go. They don't believe you're real. You're like those are the buttons. Irene and Joseph. That's a 1 year supply, right? Two people, 1 year supply. This is really cool. You take this every day. That's your marriage. All right, that's for the Cardi Clear. Next up, pay before you play. Rocket even had a bath before this. This is a special occasion. He smells good. He smells good. Huh? And he's wearing a red thing, but he smells powdery and fresh today. What's this? This is the tint?
Yes.
Tint. All right, Rocket. This is for 3 cars as well, right?
Yes.
3 cars. Super generous. Now I have this tint on the unit because the apartment faces the morning sun, and oh my gosh, the air cons were just working quadruple time, and they weren't even cooling anymore because the morning sun would just really heat up. But with this ceramic tint from these guys, just SolarX, they solved it. You know, there's the light visibility is exactly the same, so you don't get dark, because that's what I like about the unit. It's so bright, but yeah, it makes it nice and cuts the UV so the furniture doesn't get faded, and it cuts the heat out so the air cons don't have to struggle. Congratulations to our 3 winners. Now, again, watch what's scrolling at the bottom. We give you 24 hours to get a hold of us, like any office raffle, Christmas party. You know, you have to be here. But of course, with this, we give you 24 hours to be here. Pop us a message. Use the account, please, that you joined with to send us a message, and use these screenshots just so we know. Okay? So we know which one to. But don't worry, everything again with the software is recorded, but it just makes us easy to trace when we know which prize you're coming to claim, right? So that's for the tint. Next up, we have
Air Dog.
Air Dog. All right, Air Dog Rocket.
Dog X3.
Look at those. There you go.
Show his eyes.
His eyes. All right, Air Dog. Y'all ready for this? All right. Air Dogs had these in the unit as well, or in the studio, for a while now, throughout the entire pandemic. And yes, initially I was just using it for the pandemic, but then I saw also how effective it was with pet care. Not Rocket. Rocket's actually, he doesn't shed.
I know this guy.
He doesn't, right? Oh, you know this guy, the winner?
Amiel.
Amiel?
Yes.
Amiel Mendoza.
Amiel Sandala.
Ah, okay. Oh, wow. All right.
Actually know him.
You know him personally.
Yes.
All right. Okay. Well, congratulations. This is for tinting, right? Oh, no, this is Air Dog, right? Air Dog. Air Dog. Congratulations. Wow. Real people. I love it. But he doesn't work here, so he's still allowed. Have I met him?
No.
No? Okay. Okay. We just exclude people who work for us, etc. Yes, definitely they're out. But a fair game for people you know, right? All right. So next up, congratulations to all of you, by the way. Great tinting. You're going to love that. So this one is high precision. One winner of 10 to 10K. You know, here, Rocket. See the paw. He secures the food with the paw and then he goes for the kill. Ready? Press that. Okay, high precision. These guys were real lifesavers during, especially during the pandemic. We had to get so many tests done and stuff like that. It was great. Without pandemic, I didn't realize the value that this was. So you can just check the stats and say how many people need this service, diagnostics. It's very, very good. And it's such a to be able to help somebody with an expense like this feels really great because it is it's tough when you're sick or you just need regular checks and stuff like that. So 10 grand of a reprieve while you're going through whatever you're going through makes us feel great. I hope it went to the right person. I really do. And for what it's worth, High Precision are the best in the industry. Visited their branch in QC, right? The one with the elevator and the little wheel that they have. This, you gotta see it. We did a video on it. Yeah. So I really was amazed at how they do it and how they keep track of all the samples and stuff like that. It's a whole factory system, like conveyor belts and quality control. It's really good. All right, next. Oh my gosh, Swedish meatballs. Yeah. 8 winners, did you say? The first 8, because we have 10. Okay, so we have 10 winners, but the software only allows to draw 8 at one time. So here we go, Rocket. Draw that out. Here, pretend you got it. I know, right? For every raffle, it's going to end up a beast. Why you look so surprised? Yeah. Somebody took the raffle wala ng Adidas ni Kanye. Kinuha yung ako. There we go, there we go. Kaya pala wala na si Kanye sa Adidas. Thanks, Palambo. Yeah, my God. Poor Kanye, right? He's canceling himself. Yeah, I know, I heard. Oh, I went up. I guess. Rocket's already like, busog. First time it's been like, it's hard to bribe because I'm dami. All right, while this is happening, again, a brief reminder for those are the first 8. If you see your name, if you saw your name, just screenshot it, send it to Rocket, the.rocket launcher. There's his address. Start scrolling down below, see, like that, and we will take care of the rest. He'll take care of the rest. The last 2 winners of that. So these are like they're gonna get 5 kilos each, right? Yes. Meatball. Those meatballs are really good. They're known for it, right? And the best part about these meatballs is you don't have to assemble them yourself, right? They come with like instructions and tools and each.
This one is the last 2 winners of the meatballs plus the winners of the 25.
Okay, plus both. Okay, there you go. So just to be sure, the first 2 are for the stuffed toys and the meatballs. Then the following 2, which is going to be in the same thing, is for 25. You can get a lot from that here for 25. He's really fixated. Very clear. 25K IKEA, there you go. All right, there you go. That's the address to send it to, the.rocket launcher. Those are the rules. Okay, last 3. Oh, okay. The first of the last 3 is tempur. These are really nice pillows. You know, Okay, careful. I have been sleeping on a tempur for. There you go. I think they get the drift. Comes in the box. I've been sleeping on a tempur for maybe 3 years now, 4 years,
Yeah.
3, 4 years, because yeah, and it's now my third tempur I've had mattress. I can't get enough of them. And now I don't actually get the mattress because I have the full mattress, but for the other bed I just use like the topper, and then I just put basic foam, the hard foam underneath. Especially if you like a firm but comfortable sleep, they have a topper as well. Anyway, let's draw this. What do you think, Rock? Who's gonna win it? Who's gonna win? People want Rocket. They want to win Rocket. What happened? Thanks, Janelle. Why? What happened? What did you do, Rocket?
Just making sure it's implemented.
Okay, all right. That's the dog trade industries. Okay. He doesn't want that. I can feel him fighting with his feet. He's like, leave me alone, just feed me. I'm just here to look cute. He said, oh, but okay. T-shirt me now. So now we're in and now we're in the pillows. Two hours and watching Rocket. Look at that. There you go, Rocket. Next. Okay, so again, just screenshot that. If your name came up, pop it over to Rocket Launcher, the.rocket launcher at IG. And this is the second to the last, right? Okay, second to the last, Rocket. Wow, Delonghi. Wow, 3 winners, right? Wow, these things are worth like 17K each, more. Plus, not including the grinder. I know, it's good. Okay, Rocket, one more. Just one last. Ready? I have nothing else to feed him. Some of those Wagyu cubes from the past. Okay, here we go. Ready? Don't look so disinterested, Rocket. Oh man! Congratulations, Priscilla. Griselda Gutierrez. Griselda Gutierrez. Congratulations. Screenshot that, Griselda, and pop that over to him at the.rocket.launcher on Instagram. And then you're on your way to a 10K shopping spree. Simple as that. Yeah. Went there yesterday. I did a little bit with the boys for my birthday. We went and had some. I love it. I love UNiqlo. This is UNiqlo. Nice black shirt. Okay, so that's it, guys, girls, ladies, gents, dogs, cats, whoever else is watching. Thank you very much for joining us again on this milestone episode of Tita Clock. 3,163 of you out there tuned in at the same time. That's terrific. It's just wonderful. Really, thank you for being here, and catch us again next week. There's probably going to be a little bit of an overflow because some people wanted to come in this week, couldn't make it. So Guaranteed there's going to be some great prizes again next week. So till then, be kind to one another. Bye for now. See ya. Bye, everybody. Bye. 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 Bye.
Fancy meeting you in my internet. Couldn't help but notice your smile, while everybody else around us is surfing about. Can we just stop and chat a while? Get away from these gray and boring, lonesome days of our quarantine. Early yet to say what lies ahead. It's just the first day of the rest of our lives. Love could be waiting at the end of this quarantine. Let's stop and talk a while. Let's stop and talk a while.